Yeah, for large parts, I thought. We started, they came and rattled us a little bit, and we were in a bit of a tussle for a large period. And then we sort of, I thought we had a period there where we were really good. Probably 15 minutes to half time. There were loads of really good quality things. Thought we defended real tough. We carried the ball really hard. Our middle unit did a great job, and we scored some pretty smart tries. After half time, we probably put the game to bed. Probably the worst thing for us, pretty much straight away. You got 32 points on the board, and the game's pretty much done. And we got a little bit loose here and there. We ended up sort of not being at our best for periods of the second half. And at the end there, it was a strange decision on Mike McMeekin, which gave him a penalty. They scored from that. We kicked out on the phone, and we just got a little bit scrappy there. So there's some bits and pieces for us to work on, but I think you look at the start of the game, I would have taken that. It was going to be a dangerous game, and I thought we handled it really well for the large part. I obviously have to get used to the constant intensity of it. I think they did really well in the middle eights last year and played some smart stuff, and they're gonna get better. I think that they'll take a lot from the start. I would think, and the end. Thought at the end they caused us a lot of trouble. They put us under pressure. We got the game won a little bit, and we knocked off, which was a little bit disappointing. But his first game, it was pretty tough conditions out there. Thought our skill was a little bit off at times. Our accuracy wasn't quite where it needed to be. But having said that, some of the things that we did with the ball were outstanding tonight. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, but you tend to get that in round one. It's not going to be perfect. But a lot of things that we're doing, defending better, we've still got that bit of class with the ball. So overall, I've got to be happy with that. As coaches are always looking for a little bit more, aren't they? That's the nature of the job. Yeah, I thought they all did well. I thought a lot of really good quality individual performances. Zach did some smart things. Obviously, high quality player. He's going to keep learning how we play and fitting into the structures. Jesse went well. Greg looked pretty sharp. Unlucky not to get that ball down at the end, but yeah, I thought they all did well. I thought there's a lot of really good individual performances tonight. We tend to be like that, don't we? Obviously, you get some players at times that really stand out, but I thought we work hard as a group. I've always said that we're greater than the sum of our parts. I think it's a good term to describe what we're like as a team. Everybody works really hard and does the job, and if everybody does the job, we tend to come out on top. And, like I said, for a significant part of today's game, I thought the guys were really good and worked exceptionally hard. And some of our defensive efforts I thought was great. It's been a big focus of ours. There's a couple of soft ones towards the back end, but for large parts we dominated defensively. No, I don't think so. Rangi couldn't go back on. He ended up he failed his head test, his SCAT test. So that restricted my ability to do what I wanted to do with the substitutions. They're not going to complain too much.